What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me today to start some Humankind. So the new game from Amplitude Studios is kind of like a civilization game, you know? Sid Meier's Civilization is kind of very inspired by it, but I find it to be very good indeed. Now, this is all based on the beta I played, and this, of course, has just been released today, so we are, the 17th of August. So, yeah, I've been super looking forward to this, and ever since I've been away on holiday, I've been thinking, oh, I can't wait for this game to come out, because based on the beta that I played, it was absolutely goddamn fantastic. So, I'm back, I'm rocking and rolling, and I'm going to share about an hour and a half with you guys, so thank you for joining everybody. Hey, Liam, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah, it's good to be back, and I'll be kind of getting the first look of Humankind for about an hour or so. I don't have too much time today. Hopefully I can pop some more on tomorrow, I would hope. I would like to think that I could tomorrow. But yeah, let's get rolling. So, of course, I've already set up the game, so I'll go a new game. And here you go, it's all very kind of familiar to all these Civ players. If you've ever played Civ, you'll know exactly what this is about. Of course, you have the number of players, you then the AI, and you can choose a lot of different ones if you want to choose. Each have their own traits and characters and stuff. So that is pretty cool. Hey Robert, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining. So you can choose your different kind of AI people you're playing with. You can also change like the kind of logos and stuff. You can also change their persona, which means you can basically change what type of AI they are. If they're kind of like a militarist one, risk-taking, a scared one, whatever, all that sort of stuff. So that is all super interesting as well. And then of course you've got your world, kind of choose what size you want, tiny, small, normal, large, huge, whatever. And there's a load of customization options here for the world, which is really damn crazy, I have to say. And I just briefly went through this. I've not changed everything, I've just kept everything as it was pretty much, because I just want to kind of get into the game and see what's going on. We've got the pace of the game. Now this, the speed and timing, so they've got to be the speed at which you like kind of research through tech and do stuff, I guess. I don't think it affects the difficulty. And then of course you've got the difficulty, which is on Nation, which is the intermediate one. I'm not changing this, just kind of normal, just to kind of get it easy. I don't want to get like a steamroll straight off the bat. And then of course you could like maps if you have any kind of scenarios, I'm guessing, or if you've made any maps. I don't know if you can make any maps, maybe with mods or something. It may be something that you can do. And then extra content if you pre-order the stuff and whatnot. But that we're not bothered with. So anyway, let's get rolling. So when I say get rolling, let's start. This is my little avatar dude, looks pretty cool, I have to say. And I am really looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a game that the genre needs, because it's dominated by Civ, and honestly, my best Civ game was Civ 5. Civ 6 I don't really get, and I don't really enjoy. So this, for me, is... yeah, I'm really hoping it's going to be good. Now, the reviews have come out, they've been pretty decent, to be honest. From what I've read, I had a quick look at all like IGN and GameSpot and all that sort of stuff, Metacritic, whatever, and they all seem to be pretty damn decent. And not even I've got my COVID jab today. Oh, cool, good. Well, good luck with that, Liam, because hope the COVID jab is good. Well, I hope it doesn't hurt you too much. When I had my one, it literally killed me. Like, literally killed me. I think my arm was kind of on fire, and I couldn't raise it above a certain point, or it felt like my arm was being smashed with a sledgehammer, which was pretty bad. And then I had like fever, tigers and stuff. But I hope it all goes well. But look on the bright side. Then you're kind of COVID protected, I suspect. Civ 5 is best. Yes, it is. Civ 5 is the best Civ for me. I played Civ 5 so much with my flatmates back in the day. When I was at uni, we must have spent, oh God, I don't even want to imagine how many hours we spent on it. We used to play till like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Then have to kind of go straight to school without sleeping. It was, yeah, pretty good times. Good times. Hopefully the optimization's going to be good. I'm hoping so. The last beta was pretty solid, I have to say. It wasn't that bad, considering it was a beta, and everything was kind of going smoothly and as fluid as things can be. So I have high hopes for this. I have high hopes. Yeah, 45% movement in my... yeah, yep, that's what I had. It's like, it's awful. You literally can't move it. It's like bad. That's how bad it is. It literally freaking hurts like crazy. So yeah, this is... hopefully I'm going to be sinking a lot of time into this, and doing a lot of videos on it, a lot of streaming on it, because I really want this game to be awesome. Which is... I mean, I suspect that it's going to be pretty good. While it's loading here, the loading time seems pretty long, but they were in the beta as well. I haven't got it running on my SSD though. I don't have enough room, so I've had to like put it on my mechanical hard drive, which is a bit of a pain. I'll just quickly check up the stats on OBS here, see what we're going like. The audio's fine, mic's fine, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All pretty good. All pretty good and decent. But anyway, it's good to be back. I had about a month away, quite long. I've never really had a month away from YouTube, but it felt good. It felt good. Tokyo Avengers eating pizza, girlfriend and sister. Good, that's a good way to sit back and relax, dude. So yeah, it's good to be back. And I really can't wait. If only it would load quicker. Please. There we go.
Our universe contains infinite stories. Most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turn. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together, and things start to get interesting. And a bit drier. A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind? Here is where it begins.
Well, that was a cool little
The
cutscene.
future that you carve through force of will and a bit of luck, out of the raw stuff of planet Earth. Alliances and enemies, wealth and danger, power and penury. May you leave the greatest mark.
Alright, well cool, let's go. So, I've disabled the tutorial by the way, because I have played the beta quite a bit, so let's go. I'm super excited for this. So, of course you start off as like a nomadic tribe in the Neolithic era, and then you kind of have to kind of work your way up and go through the eras and stuff, so like kind of hunter-gatherers. So, first thing I will do, now this is all based on my beta play, the best thing you need to do first is kind of like explore and find the best spots where you can settle your first potential outpost, which you can then potentially turn into a city. So let's do this. And of course, as you go around the map, we'll discover things like resources, like over here, whatever this is, mercury deposit, and other stuff like berries and stuff that you can gather. Like over here, what's this? Over there, it's a curiosity. So again, these like, I think this is like the equivalent of ancient ruins in Civ, if you wish. So yeah, it's a great opening. I do like the cutscenes on this. Now, even in the beta, where every time you like changed era, you had like a pretty cool cutscene that details the changes and stuff, and like the main characteristics of like changing from one era to another, and that is pretty cool. Anyway, let's go and take
Just
this.
because a culture died out doesn't mean it wasn't worthy of study.
Okay, so we've got some influence and some science, which is pretty neat. Now, the influence you need to found outposts and stuff, so of course we've already got that, so now we should be able to bang on an outpost where we need to. But at the moment, I don't want to. I want to really see if we can find, like, a decent area to settle down. And we've got another one. We've got Sanctuary here. What's on this? It's like, yeah, this is like a kind of deer and stuff sanctuary. Nothing really major that's going to come out there and bother us, I don't think. What's this here? What we've got? Some more culture. Aha, here we've got some more stuff. So this is basically the food. Now, if you gather this, I'll quickly show you guys in a minute. When you gather this, you kind of have a food bar here. So when you get 20 food, it kind of pops out another kind of tribesman, and then you can like send that guy to explore somewhere else and stuff. So it's all pretty neat. So let's do that quickly. So I want to preferably try and find somewhere with a river or something.
Delicious.
I mean, that would be pretty cool to find.
It might be better if you washed it first.
Fair enough. So here, because you've got the 5 food there, which kind of picked up from that. There's some more over here, so I'll quickly go and pick that up actually, see if we get something decent. And then there's more here. Cool. So then we're going to get this one next, and that should be able to spawn us another kind of tribesman, and then we can go and do our exploring stuff. which is exactly what I want to do. So I'll probably send one over on the coast here, and then another one go down there. So now you can see, look, there's 2 guys here, and I can actually split them up. So it's like transfer, and I like kind of transfer you over here. There we go. And I'll just get you, and you can actually go back down here. So one the other way, and one that way, and see what we can find, and try and find a decent area. Now this is kind of a bay, kind of a flat terrain bit. I mean, maybe a city on here, but I'd like to find a river or something. That'd be pretty cool. If we can find a river, I will definitely take more science and some more influence. So if I go up here, you can see that you need to like get era stars in order to go through the kind of different eras. So I'm just going to quickly go through bits as I go along from what I know based on the beta, and it really helps when you actually have played the beta. It makes it a lot easier for me to actually stream the damn thing because I kind of then know what I'm talking about. So here we have like era stars where you have to have 5. As soon as I get 5 pops or units, then we get a star. Here, if I get like 10 science, you get a star. And here, if I get like kill 5 animals, you get a star. And if you get the stars, you can like go through. When you like find to fill these objectives, you can go through to the next era and such. So that's what we need to do at the moment. Can I move you guys yet? No, I can't. Why does my game seem a little bit blurry? I think something looks a little bit blurry here. I'm going to quickly go to the settings. Get this out. Video. Yeah, I'm on the full fastest. So it may be just me going crazy. It doesn't look as... Is it me, or does it like look as blurry? Maybe it is just me. I can't think of anything else. I mean, yeah, it's probably just me going crazy. Got a mammoth there. I want to dodge that thing. I don't want that guy killing me. Can't remember if they're hostile or not. I don't think they are. Full up more food. Cool. What's this? Okay, that's an unknown strategic resource. So just go and check that in a minute. Let's get you guys up on this hill here. I know there was some kind of curiosity here. Quickly go and get that. I'm probably going to need to try and find some animals or something. What's this? Oh yeah, and the cool thing about Humankind is like you can have different events that pop up from kind of time to time that kind of give you different choices to make depending on, I don't know, like you have like certain events and you can choose like between one thing or the other. It's a little cool twist and it just makes it a little bit more engaging. In the distance, a thing called a smoke cuts up in clear blue skies. Fire, calling if you try when you run closer. The smell of cindered bark and burning pine growing stronger with each footfall. You spy dancing flames and suddenly find yourself on the edge of the settlement on fire. Many of the structures are ablaze, but even with the smoke and flames, you can see that these abodes are marvels of craftsmanship. You're about to direct your men to put out the fire with loose soil when you see short-shadowed figures running away. Youths, they could become part of your tribe if you give chase now, but what would mean losing their secrets of construction? It's your choice. So we can either have chase and we gain a army of refugees next to the hunting party, which is guessing is another extra unit, which is going to be quite useful. Or extinguish. Understanding how to build stronger settlements will be vital for the future. And we get like minus 25% city defense research. I'm going to go for the extra hunting party. That's just going to be useful. It's going to allow me to explore that a little bit quicker. So I'll send you up north. You're just going to go down south here. It looks like I'm on a small sort of island. Unless it's small and wiry, I don't know. It could be. I may be on my own tiny little island. I hope I'm not, because I don't want to kind of be too isolated. It would bother me if I was too isolated. I don't want to like be the North Korea of the game. It's like, I don't want to be stuck there. Right, so there's nothing here. Fair enough. Is that a mammoth? Yeah, that's another mammoth. There's a load of bloody mammoths. I think I must be like down to the extreme south. Extra science and culture, pretty good. We'll take all that stuff. I'll pop over here. We'll kill that sanctuary because it's like popping mammoths up all over the place. Again, I don't know if they're aggressive or not. So what's up here? Oh, food. Cool. Cool. So yeah, I will really be covering this a hell of a lot. I think it's going to be a great game. I really do. I hope they've optimized it well as well. I really hope they have. What kind of ransack here? Can ransack this? Yeah, I'll ransack that in one turn. I'll just get rid of it. I don't want them popping out any more animals. Get a little bit annoying. Let's get the food there, a little bit extra. Aha, so maybe it's not on an island on it. Maybe it's like the southernmost point of an island. That might be where we are. Let's go all the way over here with you. We'll pop you on that side. Hopefully there's somebody with us. Our culture chosen. Nomadic tribe reached the ancient era with the Matsayans. So someone's chosen another culture. So we won't be able to take that. Someone's got that one for us now. So we've ransacked this place, which is good. Now let's go all the way over here. I'm just going to dodge this mammoth. I don't want to fight him. And we've got what here? World deed locked. Wonderful. Kawa Yen has been discovered by someone. But that's not me. So someone discovered the wonder. I discovered this wonder here. Oh, by the way, let's pop on the resources so I can know what it makes at the moment. Okay, let's do science and production. This silver. Oh, I've got silver mines over there. Okay, cool. Now, ransack successful. We know. World deed locked. Yeah, whatever. All that's done. Can I move anywhere else now? Oh, I can't. Do I need to? Oh no, of course you're moving. Got a couple of things here. You're going to go there next quickly. More science and more culture. Thing is, here I don't see an area that I. Yes, aha! Here we go. River. This is what I was looking for. I was looking for some rivers. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Hey, how you doing as well? How you doing, bud? Humankind, good fit. Yeah, it is. I like it. And you're thinking to get the game, Alex, but it's expensive. Now, it is quite expensive, I have to say. I was a bit shocked by the price. I think it's $59.99 in terms of euros. Now, on Steam at the moment, it is like slightly cheaper, like 40 odd, but it's still quite expensive. And I can't honestly judge if it's worth the price yet, because I've only just launched it. But if it's anything like the beta, then yeah, I would say that it's worth it. But I honestly don't know at the moment. I've got to see. Got to keep going through, keep plucking through and see what's happening. I say we've got another era star, which is cool. So now I can actually change era if I wanted to. So I might actually do that pretty soon. I just want to quickly go around and see what I can do here. Try and see if there's anywhere I can. Yeah, I don't think we're on our own here. I might actually found on this hill here. There's like river there. There's a river network. And there's actually two next to each other, and there is horses there. So I might actually do something there. Oh, I've got an extra guy here. That's cool. So I've got another nomad. So let's send you out. No, it says transfer. Transfer. I don't want to ransack. Oh, there's an event. Okay, crap. So, seed of an idea. So yesterday the tribe came across a vast tract of wild grain, the stalks swaying in the breeze like the wind playing over golden waters. The ground down grain could feed the tribe twice over, but one of the tribal elders had another idea. Instead of pounding the seeds into flour, she suggests planting half of them so the grasses may return next summer. It's a curious idea, at odds with nomadic life, but perhaps a harbinger of the future. What should we do? I can either plant it. I'm on a 25% domestication research cost, and that's the tech, I think. Or on nomadic tribe, plus 2 food on city or outpost. You know what? We'll plant it. We'll go for a little bit of progress. Why not? I've got another one. So you stand at the crossroads. For many of the moons, a tribe has trekked the wilderness, slowly, tortuously, learning the secrets of this world. How the materials hidden in deep places and in plain sight might be fashioned in tribe's advantage. How the beast and plants of the land and seas can most fruitfully be harvested, and how Mr. Stories can glacially but inescapably give power to the greatest enemies of the tribes. Now you must decide in what domain the tribe would like to sharpen its knowledge for the ages to come. Will you be renowned as markets, farmers, or charmers? So makers gives us Wattle and Daub legacy trait, which gives us +1 industry per pop on city, outpost. So we can add the plant law, +1 food per pop, city or outpost, or storytellers, which gives us +1 science. Well, I think I'm going to go for the farmers because it's pretty. I know at the start of the game, and this was like in the case with the beta, where gaining pops gives you gives you a significant advantage. You pop produce stuff, and also need them for men and like so on. So we'll go and take that. So hopefully this will help you figure out if you want to buy it or not. I mean, I bought the game, so you don't have to. Then you can determine if you want to kind of give it a go or not. Let's move here. Alright, so we've entered a new era, so let's see. Now, this is the cool thing. Now, this is a really thing that I like about this. It's as you go through the eras, you can choose different cultures, and it's something that I really like, and I think it's super, super cool. So, Assyrians, Babylonians, Egyptians, and each have their own, like, different stuff. So, we've got Babylonians here, brilliant philosophers, +2 science, knowledge on capital. We can build the astronomy house. Northeast district, you lose 10 stability. Now, stability is the thing that governs the given to like your cities. You build like districts, it costs stability. If you go below a certain threshold, then you have rebellions and stuff. So, yeah, who knows? So, anyway, now, what's this? So, get food per researchers, 1 site per researcher, +1 researcher slot. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Counts as farmer's quarter, counts as research. Oh, and plus 3 science per adjacent farmer's quarter. So that's like got a bit of synergy going there. So if we find like a flat area where I can like shove some farms on, we can probably put that next to it. Egyptians, Athens, Hittites, Nubians. I don't even know which one I want to go for. I mean Phoenicians, but the Saiyans have been taken. Syrians have a special unit, Syrian raiders. I honestly like the Babylonian science thing. I'm a bit of a science like nerd when it comes to these games. I do like the science stuff, so yeah, let's give it a go. Let's adopt the Babylonian culture, why not? And we have a specific unit, the Sabu Sakasti. No idea if that's pronounced right, but he's kind of a spearman, I'm guessing. 22 strength, yeah, let's take it. Let's take it.
The challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay. This means
that was another nice little
more than
cutscene.
just markets for the Babylonians. It's also the beginning of mathematics, astronomy, and a set of codified laws that I wouldn't want to be caught breaking.
Fair enough. So that little cutscene's pretty cool because it shows you like passing through like the nomadic era to like the ancient era where they actually kind of like settle down and stuff, which is pretty funky, I have to say. However, I do want to transfer, but I can't do that just yet, so I'm gonna have to wait next turn. So I'm gonna move. Oh, look, sanctuary, cool. So let's just ransack it pretty quickly while we're there. We might as well. It gets rid of them. So this is extreme south. Let's go and have a look over on this side. And I want to see how, if this is like a really thin peninsula or not, or if it's like really wide. I'm gonna go on this hill here. Oh, Kawai Gen. I think someone found that before. I gained 30 science for that, but I'm sure somebody got that before I did. I actually do. This thing produces 5 influence and plus 10 stability on citadel outposts. That's pretty cool. I like that. Well, I'm going to have another check at my settings here. Something's really, really bugging me. Oh no, I'm on fast. No, of course, I need extreme quality. I've gone the wrong one. Of course, I need to go fantastic. Why did I go? Of course, I went fastest, and it made it all blurry. Talk about choosing the wrong goddamn setting. How long does this take to? Oh, that's so much better. I can already tell. Oh my god, look at it. Oh god. Is that not better? Is that not clearer? Oh, for God's sake. I feel like an idiot now. I really do. I feel like a stupid idiot. I can't believe I missed that. It's like my bad. Anyway, let's end the turn. Actually, no, it's on this hill here. We can see what's going on.
Off we go.
I'm very tempted to bang one on here. I mean, where would it allow me to found? Where would it recommend? It recommends founding it down in the valley here. It's not actually that stupid. Because I could potentially kind of chop some of the areas off, like some of the trees down and build a couple of farms. But I'll see. I don't really need to found something just yet. I've not found anybody yet. Yeah, that is way better, Robert. I mean, I feel really stupid. I can't believe I just saw automatically fastest, so kind of putting it to the top one. And in games, normally kind of, you know, the top one is the best setting, but they kind of gone the opposite way with this for some reason. So that is my bad. Right, let's see what's over here. We've got a couple of flat areas over here, and this place has been ransacked, so I'm actually going to transfer you over here now. Wrong button. Go over here. Let's send you guys over on this side. You're going to go over this side. See what's over there. But yeah, we're not on our own here. We're just on like extreme south of the continent, I think. So I would like to found a city maybe over here somewhere. I mean, has someone got this land? I don't think so. I don't think anybody has founded something over here. Oh, they must have. Okay, so it looks like somebody's founded something over there. So that's interesting. It looks like it's like the border. So what I want to do is probably, I mean, it says to lock it down here, doesn't it? But I mean, I think, you know what? I think I'm actually going to go for. I'm going to go here. I found the outpost out. I'll listen to the AI. Yeah, classic stone moment. Yeah, it was. I feel really silly. Yeah, classic stone moment. It's in between the valley. We've got some hills here for protection and stuff, so I'll take that. How long does this actually take? 3 turns to actually build an outpost. Okay. And what section have we built it on? So, here. This is unknown. Okay, so someone's founded it over here, so we need to lock down this area pretty quickly. And I need to see if we can find any area over here we can settle. What we've got this way. Over this side. Are port capitals critical in this game like Civ? I honestly can't answer that question, Robert. I have no idea. I didn't have too much time to experience with naval combat and stuff with the beta because I was mainly focused on kind of looking at everything what I can do, notably land warfare. So I didn't really kind of check out the kind of port aspect, naval aspect to it. But what I do know is that naval routes are cheaper than land routes. So when you want to get trade going, I guess that it's going to be pretty useful to have like kind of ports. And again, if you want to like kind of build ships and boats and stuff, having ports in like strategic areas is going to be pretty useful. I mean, this is just all kind of me being very speculative, to be honest, because I honestly have no idea how important ports are going to be. Let's see what I'm going to do over here. So we've got this. We've got this guy here who's literally locked this bit down. So it recommends I found one over here. I don't know why. And I can't really see what's going on. Bit of a pain. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go here. Go this way. Oh, there's a lair. That means it's like bad animals. They're animals that want you dead. That's the difference. Now, this is one of our major cities. You can only come down this way. I bet that if we get one built here, it's on the river, by the way, which is pretty neat, and I could potentially defend it. The AI, I'm going to give the AI the benefit of the friggin' doubt here.
And now you've met the Mycenaeans. Let's
there we go. So these are the Mycenaeans. We found their city. At least we've locked this down. And what about you? Can I build anything here? I need 60 influence. I don't have enough for that. So with you, we'll continue exploring. We'll get this dude over here as well. We'll see what else I can find. So this seems to be more temperate climate. Thank God for that. If my kind of presumption here is if we lock the north, then if I like do a line here, then all of this southern land is ours, even though it is pretty crappy. I think it could be pretty decent. So we'll do it that way. How many turns, by the way, till this is made? 2 turns still. Goddamn turns. Can I move you? I can. Let's go and have a look. Let's go through his land here and see what he's doing. Actually, I don't want to move you there. I don't want to kind of take on the animal. Now let's check what this guy wants. So these are hesitant, and you have to see what they're like, which is pretty cool. So they're unsure what my intentions are, and they're going to reserve judgment. Okay, their trust is deteriorating. They have grievances against me. I refuse to trade with them, and our borders are closed to them. I suppose that makes sense. What can we do here? We can trade treaties at the moment. What do we have? Can I get a non-aggression pact with you? I don't think so. They're not going to have it. Yeah, I'm not even going to try doing this. They're militarist as well. So, it looks like we're going to be fighting with these guys pretty fast. I would suspect that peace isn't going to last very freaking long at all. Can I go over here? I can. I want to get this guy up on this side here. So, the interesting thing with this game, and that is completely different to the other Civ, like to the Civ franchise, is that you can't just found cities now. You have cities and outposts. You're limited to a certain amount of cities you can found, and you can get more as you go through the tech levels and do certain stuff and get civics and all that sort of stuff. And then you have outposts. You can attach outposts to cities to make the cities bigger, and then of course the city then gets the pops, the outpost pops, and adds them to your city and all that sort of stuff. So I'll try and show you guys over the course of today's stream. Again, hopefully I'll have enough time. I don't necessarily have a lot of time to stream today. I just wanted to quickly kind of get a video out there to show you guys what this actually looks like. And it does look amazing, I have to say. I love the art going into this. It's really... news from the borders, what's this? Okay, so they've sentenced this to only trade luxuries, which I'll accept. Increases like our opinion of each other. So why not? Crisis. Their grievances stole Kawar Igen. Yeah, because they found that first, so that's basically this thing here. They found it first, and we basically nicked it off them. And they're not happy. And of course, we stole it off them, they hate me, and they're probably going to want to kill it. So, but it is what it is. Can I send you guys over here? Might as well. I'll send you over that side. Then you guys don't want to go further down. I think there's only water here. That's another, isn't it? Okay. Whoa, okay. Looks like there is a whole side. This continent is actually pretty damn big. So then begs the question, where do we lock down next? Is this an outpost yet? One more turn. And then one more turn, I think I should be able to turn it into a city. I hope so. What's happened now? Why can't I...
By building an outpost, claiming territory is this easy. The trick, of course, is keeping it.
Fair enough. That is the trick. Hopefully we can keep it. So now it's an outpost, and at the cost of, I think, evolve into a city. So we're definitely going to do that first. Evolve this damn thing. Huzzah! There we go. We have our first city in the valley here, which is pretty damn cool. And that I do like. And this is where things get really interesting. So, for all those Civ players, and you've all played Civ before, I guess most of you here that know what Civ's like and what it is, it's all very similar. You'll pretty much get to grips with the thing very quickly. You have your food, you have your industry. Of course, your food determines your pop growth. Your industry determines the rate at which you build stuff. Money, of course, used to buy stuff, trade stuff, whatever. And science, of course, to go through this glorious tech tree that we can now see over here. And this tech tree is massive. Well, it was massive in the beta, and it's divided into eras. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eras. So this is the ancient era all the way here, and you can see where it's locked to. And then you go, ancient era, which is locked up to here. And then the next one here, and then the next one there, and so forth. And it's actually massive. You can see how big it is. It's really cool. And of course, as for Civ, the rate at which you go through stuff, it depends on the amount of science you make per turn. Pretty basic with the 4x strategy genre. It's just very, very similar. So, now, let's get to the interesting things. Now, unlike Civ... Oh, that wrong button. Unlike Civ, you don't have builders. Your cities actually build districts and stuff. So you don't need to create a builder and then build stuff on it and whatnot. Your city actually does it for you. So we can build a pottery workshop. Gives us 4 influence on the main plaza, but I don't need that at the moment. We'll make enough. I think the most important thing first will be food, and to get more food, of course, to grow pops. So as you can see here, we gain 1 pop in 1 turn. It says here, and then the more pops you have, the more food you're going to need to have to grow. So we're going to go for one of these. Where do I want to build this damn thing? Now this is the main front, which I don't think I want to... where do I want to build this damn thing? That's a hill, this is farmland. I think I don't want to build one here, and then what I'll do is I'll probably build the farm there. I could then get the science district here, and then I could get the farm there and the farm there, and I could just synergize it really, which would make it better, because if you guys remember, we have a specific bonus, which is the building, which is the astronomy house, which gives us +3 science per adjacent farmer's quarter, and you can properly synergize the things. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. I could potentially try to build it on this bit here. I mean, on the river. Would it help? Would I gain more from being on the river? I think we do. 3 to 2, and this is just based on a river here. So that could be a cool thing. Well, I could go for the astronomy. I mean, what's that? That's on a... What land is this? I could get rid of that. I could definitely chop down... You know what? Yeah, I like that. We're going to build the first one here. Then I'll build the astronomy house there, and I'll go for another one here, and another another around it this way, all the way around. Of course, that should synergize it quite well. I'll lose the production here, but I'm not bothered. We've got a load of hills in the background, so let's bang this one down here. There you go. See number of turns. 6 turns it's going to take to build this, and done, we'll have that, and then try and bang on another one of this astronomy house here. And of course, then it will synergize with it, and then we'll build the farms around it, and that is what the plan is. This thing is called industry stability, by the way, just quickly. You start off with 100, and then depending on the number of districts you build, or the buildings and stuff, you can go down. So districts cost 10 stability per district, if I remember correctly. Let me have a look. So this is, yeah, 10 stability and 10 stability. And if you go below a certain threshold, then your pops get angry, compete off with you, and they try to kill you, which is probably actually does make sense. Anyway, now that's done what we've got here. We need to choose a tech. So what do I want to go for? Now, we could take a free tech here by the looks of it, and 0 turns, so I'm going to go with carpentry. I'd like to get some archers pretty quickly. I mean, I do think we need to defend ourselves. The AI was incredibly aggressive when I last played it. Oh, by the way, we've got 1 turn for domestication. I'll take that just because we only got 1 turn. We got the event that we took earlier on that reduced the kind of tech needed for domestication, so we'll take that. Then I'll go city defense. Yeah, I'll take that, then city defense. That works for me. I need to get a couple of units going just to help us. I think it would be useful. So I found a curiosity, of course, and to use that there, which is fine. What else do I have here? You know what I'm going to actually do now? You were going to go and explore this way. I don't necessarily want to keep moving you forward, because if he locks me out, which he has done here, he's got a city. I just want to quickly have a look at his outpost. Quickly have a look. But yeah, the way the map reveals itself is quite organic and quite cool. But what I do like is the map. I mean, you've got no mini-map. It's like you've got to kind of look and see where the stuff is. You've got to quite pay attention to what goes on. But what I'm going to do with these guys, I'm going to quickly uncover what's the border here, and then I'm going to pull you back, and I'm going to disband them next to my city. Now, this is a neat little trick that I found out when playing the beta, is that if you when you disband units, they give you an extra pop. Because when you build a unit, you use a pop to build them. Unlike Civ, where you just kind of spend production, and you can just span them, and you don't lose any pops. This, you basically lose a pop per unit built. It's the same when you disband units. So if you disband them near a city, you gain the pop back into the city. Of course, then the more pops in here, the quicker we're going to build stuff, and vice versa. Cool. And we're going to get another pop in one turn, which is quite nice. Right, let's see. Let's go down to the southern section here. I want to see where the sea is. Investigation research, well deed accomplished. We found Lake Hillier. Where the hell's that? Wow. That's cool. It's like a pink bloody lake. I swear to God, I'm not high. I'm seeing a pink lake. This gives us 5 influence, plus 10 stability on Citadel Outpost, and plus 10 money on Citadel Outpost. I may be able to actually lock down another section if we explored enough. So I'm going to go over here and see if I can lock down something else. What do I need to do now? Oh yeah, let's go for city defense here. I need to get some walls up. I need to get some kind of units as well. I think it's going to be quite useful to get. So we'll quickly do that. What now? Okay, so we gained a pop here, and there we go, you'll see. We go, 1 pop. And these pops are malleable. You can actually move them where you want to move them. Which is quite nice. We're going to leave it on the pop growth first because, yeah, I think it's going to be helpful. Especially considering we need to get more pops. The more pops you have, the more production we're going to have, and the quicker we can get units and stuff. So we'll take all that. Close that down, close that down. The interface does take a little bit of getting used to if you're not familiar with it. I mean, there's some stuff that's pretty well hidden that you really need to pay attention to try and find. But once you actually get to grips with it, it's all actually fine. What's down here? This is just like nothing else here. So this is the very extreme south. It doesn't like anyone's down here, which is a good thing. It's actually a very good thing. You fellas, I'm actually going to pull you back down here. You fellas, I'm going to pull you back over here.
Time for your first battle? I bet you're absolutely dying.
No, I don't want to. Oh crap! Has he engaged me, or did I accidentally engage this guy? I may have accidentally engaged him, but I'm going to retreat. I don't want to engage him. I'm gonna leg it. I'm not in a position to fight, and I'm in no mood to fight at the moment. We're not at war because, I mean, if I go to the diplomacy here, I'm sorry, that's not diplomacy. I'll get out of this again. I'm trying to kind of figure out where exactly it is again. Where's diplomacy? Diplomacy. Where the damn is diplomacy? 3, new grievance. By the way, I may ask for reparation. Oh yeah, because they must have done something. So maybe they attacked me. There is military matters. No, here it is. God, I'm just trying to find where the damn thing is. So click on here and we'll see what his crisis is. So he attacked me. Yeah. Oh well. Well, we're not at war because we're doing skirmishes basically, and skirmishes are allowed. We have a treaties here, and you can tolerate skirmishes. You see, so we're not at war yet. We're still basically barbaric, and we're literally kind of able to kick crap out of each other, which is why we can skirmish. So we're not technically at war, if you will. But he don't like me at all. Am I stronger than him now? Strength comparable. We're going to need to get some units going as fast as possible. What about you now? So you're down here. We'll quickly pop you over here. We'll just go around the southern bit. We'll see what we can find. Off we go. And terrain here is incredibly important. It's not every bit of terrain is passable, and not everything is easy to take. If you have a well-placed outpost with a couple of forts and defences along the line of it, then it's going to be incredibly difficult for anyone to actually take you down, and it is honestly super cool. The combat system as well is awesome, and I think it's one of the stronger points of the game. I mean, Civ combat or Civilization franchise combat is a little bit dull and dour, really. I mean, I enjoy it enough, but not as much as I enjoy this one. I mean, the combat in this is pretty damn awesome. But what do these guys want?
Yes, greetings.
They've got a grievance. There's another grievance here. They attack me again. Yeah, whatever. I may retreat. Oh no, they want to fight. So, okay, well, it allows me to showcase quickly how a manual battle works. So, we'll manually battle the thing. So, basically when you're fighting, it is divided into 3 turns within a turn, or within 1 game turn. So I'm going to call this 1 game turn here. When you like do your stuff, then end the turn. That is 1 game turn. But in this game, when you go to combat, you have 3 turns within the game turn. And this is how combat works. So you have the deployment phase, and in combat on open terrain, you've got, if you're defender, you've got to defend this flag basically. And if you're the attacker, then they have to take it. Now, high ground is absolutely vital in combat, and it absolutely helps you determine the outcome of the fight. Now, I'm going to retreat over here quickly. Okay, and I'm going to place myself here first, and I'll end deployment, okay? The enemy's over here, you can see them on the other side. They're moving down, and they're going to engage me over here. And they've attacked me, okay? They've lost a bit of health, I lost a bit, they lost a bit. What I'm now going to do is move over... I mean, I could attack. Now, you can see the combat strength. If you kind of hover your mouse cursor over this stuff, and you can see like the different combat strength. So you can see we've got 13 combat strength, but -3 from crossing a river. We don't want to do that, and that lowers our overall strength because we both have scouts and we both have 13 strength. Now, since we're going to be crossing a river, well, then we're going to be losing 3 strength, and then we do less damage, and of course we're going to be kind of dying a lot quicker. So what I'm going to do is now go retreat just behind here. Hopefully he's going to move forward move forward here and try and take it. And if he does, I'll have the high ground. Now he's attacking me here. You'll see on the high ground. I lost 24 health. He lost 39 because, of course, I've got the high ground, and the high ground is pretty much vital. And again, you can see here, +4 from high ground, -1 from damage. He gets -3 from crossing river, -1 from damage. This is like a no-brainer here. This is like basically a free hit. So we'll take that. Push him. Now he's only got a little bit of health left, and I think this has been the 2nd turn. And you can see round 3. So basically you've got 3 rounds within a game turn, which is pretty cool. So he's attacked me, and he lost. There we go. Remember, so he won that fight. So now you can actually see where it gets really strategic. Because when you have massive armies fighting in, like, I don't know, let's say like a mountain pass, whatever, then placing, I don't know, archers in the rear on some kind of decent high ground position, then it's just, like, you're going to be raining death upon the enemy. That's all right. Let's just quickly show how the battles work. So we've got you. I need to bring you guys back, by the way. You guys were going all the way over here, I do believe, in order to get another outpost going. Now, there's some resources here. Now, you do want to found near resources because they are quite useful for trade. You do get quite a bit of gold from them. Again, this is all based on my experience with the beta. It could have changed. It could have changed. I don't know. But we shall find out. Right, we've got the... We've got city defense, sorry. Go for the granary. I think I'm going to go for that. +2 food per farmers. That might help. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. That's going to be quite useful. We'll quickly pop that down. Pretty cool. And that's done now. I think we're pretty much done. That ends the turn for us. This guy opposite is going to be pretty peed. We've pretty much smashed him, and we smashed him pretty quickly. And he's not going to be happy now. I think it decreases his, like, war support. Yeah, -8 for recent battle. Now, like, combat, or when you do fight people, it is determined, or your victory depends on your war support. Now, you start off with a certain amount of war support. I can't remember if you can declare war without having a sufficient amount of war support. I don't know. But when your war support gets down to 0, that's when you can basically demand peace. Your war support goes down if you lose cities, if you lose battles and stuff. And it does make more sense. And the diplomacy is really cool in this game, I have to say. What next? What was that? There's something else I wanted to show you guys, but I really can't remember. My mind's gone again. Let's quickly send you guys over here. We'll pop you on the hill. See what we can do that way. Yeah, we'll go around here. And what about you? Yeah, they're all done. Everyone's moving now.
Means shelter for those who need it. A place to store food. Pens for the pigs. It may not be glorious, but it beats sleeping under trees.
That does, fair enough. Pop gain, no, that was earlier on. What else we got here? Yeah, that was the same pop gain thing. I'm trying to work my way around the interface. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly bring you guys back over here. I'm going to disband this dude just to get the extra pop. I'll wait till the 3 turns have passed, then I'll disband it, because then I get the free pop, I'll disband, and it all works. No, sorry, not 3 turns. That's 3 turns till it's built. So in 2 turns, I'll disband, so then I get the pop, then I'll disband, and we get an extra pop straight away, which is going to be very useful. Now, about you, dude. Where would you have me build an outpost? Now, this is basically in full plains, and I don't think I want my city to be right in that area, so let's just go over here quickly. I know there's a river network over here. I'm very tempted to kind of grab a city, a port city on the side here. Or a future port city anyway on that side, which would be quite useful. Again, just locking down the side is just going to help us a lot when it comes to later on. Because if I just lock all this down, there's no way that the enemy is going to be able to like kind of found anything in me or like on me. Maybe if I was to build the city on, or build the outpost, maybe on the hill here, it could potentially work. I mean, I don't want to found the city here because it's bang in the middle. I mean, I honestly don't know. We'll see. I'll see. Again, I'm just thinking out loud. I honestly don't really know what I'm going to do. See, again, if I want to go here, you see, I've got to go all the way around because I can't go over the cliff face, which makes it super cool. And it's, like, good because it means you have to determine where the strategic area is to build your goddamn city. But I could build one up here and block the passage. I mean, the only way down here is through this side, or through this side. If I was to kind of lock this down with an outpost, I suspect I need 70 influence. I suspect it's going to be tricky for him to do anything, so let's go this way. I want to go around here. See if we can go around this side. I want to see what type of passage there is and where we can actually move to. And what about you? Can you move yet? No, you've done. I think in one turn I gain a pop. I do get a pop in one turn, so we should have a second one. A minute. Or did I gain a pop? Oh no, it's next turn. It is next turn. Now, it advises me to found one here, bang on in the middle. I think that's a good thing to do. So I'm just going to bang one here. So again, this terrain is now locked down until he destroys it. So if he wants to destroy it, then he can be my guest and go ahead. But now this is locked down. Another cool thing is, now I didn't show you this, but you can attach your outpost to cities, of course, because of course you're limited to the amount of cities you can build. At the start you have like a city cap. Well, you always have a city cap, but at the start you have 2. And you get more by getting some tech. I mean, if I quickly show you guys, I'm sure there's something in the tech scene pretty quickly to increase the city cap. Not that one. It is probably philosophy. There we go, +1 city cap. And there's some tech that like definitely gives you some extra city caps. You can get more. If didn't let use terrain to release a core area. Yep, they didn't. Here they do. Here it's like, really, you've got like mountain passes and stuff where if you bang a city or an outpost there and like bang on a defensive fort there, then the guy's going to have to go through that in order to get to you. Which is cool. And it adds another like kind of dimension to it. It makes you think more. And I like thinking in game. I like taking my time and thinking about where I'm going to place stuff. How many turns now? One more turn till that thing has forgotten the pop? Fair enough. Got the hunting party here. Yeah, I'll just move you there for the moment. That's fine. And I'm just going to kind of leave you here. Regroup. Just get a little bit of extra health, why not? End turn? Oh no, crap. I missed something. Just get that quickly. Oh, I gained an extra unit. Cool. So we found a... Oh, good, we found a warrior unit. Oh, that is awesome. That is good. Okay, I like that. So that warrior unit's going to be really helpful. And I may be even able to skirmish this guy and probably wipe out some of his units. Now, I would like to find some high terrain. Yeah, I've got a warrior, so I think I can crush this guy. Let's give it a go. I may be able to actually bring you guys in. Oh, and by the way, I forgot. Now, there's something really, really cool as well. Now, you can basically stack your armies. So basically you have amount of slots here, which is basically means you can stack different types of units and they form what they call armies. So here we can have up to 4. You can unlock an extra slot with researching technologies or civics. But you can actually fill them out. So what happens is when you fight, then of course then deployment phase, you deploy these units here. Now the cool thing is that you can also add reinforcements from another army. So basically if I had, I don't know, let's say this army here was full of warrior units and then this one was full of warrior units, I would bring him here and then this guy would be able to come in as reinforcements. Now before I could do that, and this is something that's really neat, I would have to research a tech. I would have to research, where is it? Organised warfare. Use reinforcements. And without that, I would not be able to bring reinforcements from another army into the battle. It makes sense. It's cool. It's just a neat little thing that just basically makes it all that more kind of interesting. And I think that is like a super cool detail. But no, let's go and deal with this guy. Go and wipe him out. What is it? What is his units, by the way? Yeah, it's a scout. This guy's dead. He's probably going to run anyway. Yeah, he's legged it. There's no way he was going to let me beat him there. Not a chance in hell. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to bring these guys back to the outpost because it is closer to him, and I really want to defend that. I don't want that outpost to kind of fall because it would be bad. Have I got the extra pot there yet? No, I haven't. It's next turn. It is next turn. Okay, so now I've got an extra pot. You can see it's been added into the industry section. But what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to bang him on this instead. Because I just basically want the extra food. And what I am going to do, I'm going to wait for the farmer's quarter to be built next turn. Then I'll disband this guy and gain an extra pot. Now, I don't want to do it now because I'm worried that I won't have enough food to feed them. Of course, the more pots you have, the more food you need to produce, and vice versa. So that is why I'm going to wait on that. Just one tiny little bit. And there's going to be 14 turns to found this outpost. So while that is doing that, we'll go over here and see what we can find. Oh, a sanctuary. We'll ransack that thing, actually. Now, this also allows me to explain how the map grid system works quickly, because now the map is divided into like kind of different regions here. You can see, and when you found an outpost or a city, you basically take over the region. Now, once you found a city, you have a hard border. A hard border means the AI can't go past it unless it declares war, or you have a freedom of passage treaty with the opposing force. These areas, by that outposts, they can move freely through them. There's like no hard border, so they can literally move through. And that's the difference between city and outpost. Of course, cities also produce stuff, outposts don't. But outposts can have their own pops. You can see, there we go. You see, we've got a pop there in the outpost. And they can grow. You can see, in 3 turns, we gain an extra pop in the outpost here. And again, it depends on the food. You'll also see that there's a button here where, if I can actually find the damn. Where is the attach button? I know there's an attach button somewhere. I'm trying to find it. I saw it just a second ago. There we go. So you click on the city, and if you want to attach, you can attach the outpost. Now, it costs some influence. If it costs 30, but if I had 30, I would attach it. And basically, this city would gain access to all these resources and the pop that's in this outpost. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. What next? That's that. What have we got here? Urgent affairs require my attention. Empire Foundation. Okay, and this is actually pretty good because it allowed me to show you quickly what civics are like. And honestly, it's another cool thing. It's basically you have a set of options to choose from, and it either takes you one way or another on an axis of multiple axes. So, I mean, that sounds like I'm talking gibberish, but you'll see once I get in. But anyway, sure. And they cost, actually, they do cost influence to enact. So, we've got the first one here called, well, you have to choose. You've got 2. You can either do Founding Myths or Legitimacy. Each one cost a certain amount of influence, and you have in each one you have a set of axes. So you've got collectivism, individualism, and one is the polar opposite of the other. So basically, taking one kind of direction brings you towards like one side of the spectrum or the other. And it depends really. You can actually model this on how you want to go. Do you want to be a more open libertarian society? Then you can do that. Do you want to be a horrible dictatorship, just like Idi Amin's Uganda, if you want? Well, you can do that, and it's a pretty cool way of making the player choose like which way you want to go. Now we can either do minus 50% create outpost cost or minus 20% attach outpost cost, minus 20% absorb on city cost. That's pretty cool. It depends if you want to found more outposts, it's cheaper, or if you want to kind of attach them. It all depends on what you want to do. Or we can go for founding myths, and we can go 5 influence on the main plaza, or faith on territory. Divine mandate. Now as for religion, I could go for the faith. Do I want that? I don't know. Let's go founding myths first. I know. Let's go plus 5 faith on territory. We can go for tradition or progress. I don't know. With the Babylonians, we've got to go progress. Yeah, Babylonians progress. In that
Why
natural
was
way.
this even a question?
Let's
good. Keep it simple. We've been here. It's
so now we should produce a bit more. Produce 17 influence per turn. Of course, we've got 5 more on the plaza, so produce 12 here. And of course, it's going to help us get like more outposts, more stuff. What about this here? We've got an idle army, I know, and this is the end of the line here.
Let's go.
So let's go over here, see what we can find. And again, yeah, if I can lock down these 2, then we've locked a hardline border, and all of this southern section would be ours to control. Now, there is a river here, which makes it pretty cool, and I could definitely found something on one of the rivers. Like, maybe on the plateau next to the mountains here, that would be a nice area to found something, I have to say. Then I can probably get an outpost here with the estuary. Maybe get like kind of trading hub there or something. I don't know yet. A lot of potential, a lot of things to do. And once again, I have no idea which way I'm going to go. Now let's go over here. What can we got? No one else here. No, haven't seen anybody else. We can go this way. Let's go this way. We'll go through this valley. We'll go around the other side. And by the way, you need to go and destroy that. And another idle army. Well, I can't go down this way because this guy's blocking me. So God's sake, yeah, he's definitely blocking me, so I'm going to have to go this way. So, it doesn't matter, I'll move forward and we'll deal with him in a minute. We've got warriors, he's got scouts. It's not really a worry there.
In constructing an emblematic quarter, you have become a builder and a creator. There is more to creating an empire than just yelling orders.
Fair enough. And we've got mines. So we can do artisan quarters, which is basically mines. You can build them on the resources, which kind of let you export the resources to trade, because you don't get the bonus of the resource without building on it. Now, for example, here I don't have anything in my main city, which is a bit of a pain. But this is what outposts are for. You can just attach the outpost to the city and then gain the resources for that city and stuff. It's a pretty cool way of doing things. Like, you need to build, like, a specific, a mine, for example, on the stone field here, in order to exploit the stone. And then once you do exploit the stone, you would get +4 stability per gold on all cities and +2% money per gold. I thought that is really freaking good. Jesus Christ. Wow. That's pretty damn crazy. I didn't realise that was that powerful. There. Pretty damn crazy. Oh well. Now, we have got the farmer's quarter, and show you down here. You can probably see it now. I'm trying to zoom in. And can you see it? There it is, the farmer's quarter. And that's producing 4 food. So now we're producing a total of 21 food per turn, and in 2 turns we gain another pop. So now I feel way confident that we can disband this guy. So what we can do is I can... Where's the disband button? Disband button somewhere, I'm trying to find it. There we go, click on it and I think it's disband unit. And then it says we'll grant 1 pop to the city that we disband it in. I'll disband this here pretty quickly, boom, and now you see we have 3 pops. Fantastic, and that one's gone in the production sector, which is good because that's going to help us build stuff a lot quicker, and that I'm happy with. So the next thing I want to do is probably bang on... I mean, I don't have enough pops for some archers yet. I would like to get that. I really would. I really would, actually. Well, I would like a little bit more production there. Now, I think they synergize. So, 1 industry, with 10 stability, of course, plus 1 industry, sorry, per adjacent maker's quarter. What's a maker's quarter? Maker's quarter. Where's that? Where's the maker's quarter? Oh, I researched the maker. Animal barns, granary, pottery workshop, lumberyard. These are buildings inside the city, by the way, and not stuff you actually build on the tiles. Where's the maker's quarter? Oh, that's the maker's quarter, of course. So yeah, they do synergize. You gain industry per adjacent one, which is... Well, let me have a look what the guy's strength is at the moment.
Tell me about yourself.
Comparable. Yeah, I really would like to get a unit of archers. It does take 6 turns, though, before I start synergizing. Or do I go for the... I don't know. You know what? I'm going to go for the archer. I'll go for a unit. I know the AI is aggressive. Or at least they were in the beta. They were incredibly aggressive. Like, literally so goddamn aggressive that I had to get units pretty much quickly. I don't know if they've, like, scaled it down, though. Can I ransack this? Yeah, we can. Ransack for a little bit of gold, of course. Gold is useful. Gold is good. Send you down here quickly. Get you on there. We're going to go... Ah, I can actually go through this way. No, I can't. So we're going to have to go around here. Okay, we'll go that way. That's fine. That's quite hard to get up there, to be honest. Let's get you down here. See what else we got. See, like, you can't go up there. Look, you've got to go round. It's really cool. The layout is bloody awesome. Bloody awesome. Now, no. How much would it cost me to found another outpost, by the way? 80. I don't have enough. I would like to have a little bit more, but I can actually get another Civic now. And minus 50% on create outpost costs, which I'm going to have because I want to spam a couple of outposts. So we're going to enact customary laws. It will go towards tradition instead of progress. So basically we've gone towards progress for the moment. You can see where the axis is. Again, I don't know exactly what happens. Oh, okay, that says +5 stability on all cities and +5 science on cities per outpost. So there you go. So you can actually see what the stuff does. Pretty cool. Here you just have 10 stability. I mean, don't want to create out... Yeah, I'm going to enact customary laws. We'll go back down a little bit. I'm not really bothered. It just allows me to basically be able to get another outpost, which will cost only 40, which it does. And 40 we can get it pretty quickly within 3 turns. We make 19 per turn, so why not? So I just want to get one here, and then I just want one over in... maybe in this section. I mean, I probably don't even need it there yet, to be honest. I would just like one down here. I can always build one there afterwards. It's not a worry. Tech-wise, what do I want to go for now? What do I want to go for? Go for stoneworks. Need that, fishing, or bronze working. Let's go for bronze working. We have our special unit here, so I'd like to get that so we can get a special unit. The Sabu Sakatsu, which seems to be pretty damn decent. The anti-cavalry units, stronger when standing on a friendly district. And we can then build the watchtower, which, what does that do? Range on garrison and vision range on the main plaza. And of course the forge, and we can then extract copper. And if there's any copper in the area, we can actually take that, which is pretty damn good. Now, no. Turn 20, we've got 6 turns left for this. In 3 turns, we gain an extra pop. Fine by me. I probably don't need all of these units now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you home over here, and I'm going to disband you over here pretty quickly. Oh, did I attach that? Oh no, I didn't attach. How much did it cost to attach? 30. I may attach that first, just so I can get the extra pop. That might be the best thing to do. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. No, World Dig Lot. Wonderful Lake Baikal has been locked by another empire, so they must have found it. Ransack successful, which is pretty good. I'm going to attach this pretty soon. Next turn, I'll attach it. Why not? We've got you going down there. We've got you going down here as well. I've got you going over there. I actually probably don't need another scout, to be honest. I may be able to get away with disbanding 2 of the scouts. I am quite tempted to do it. But we'll see. We'll see. Where are you going to go? You're going to go all the way over here. Let's see if we can get up here. Ah, we can. So we can get up through this way. So you see, this is like a mountain they can't actually go over. Unless they went through this way. Well, I don't even know if they can get down it this way. They may be able to get through it this way. We'll find out. We'll see if we can. But no, who's idle? This guy's idle. I'm actually going to keep you over here for the moment. Just so I can get the outpost built. And I've got an idle army apparently. Oh, it's you. So, yeah, we'll wait like that. We'll just wait there. Wait there and we'll chill. Chill a little while. The next turn I can attach this. I think I want to attach. Let's see. So here you go. This is how you do it. Just allows me to show you. So for 30, we attach, and of course you receive a stability penalty. I don't know how much it is. I'm going to attach it anyway. So there we go. So now we gain the pop here. You see, we gained 4 pops because this had 2 pops, so now we gain 4. That's pretty damn cool. How much stability do we lose? We'll show you next turn. Minus 20 for number of attached territories. There we go. So that hurts us a little bit. But now you can see the border of the city is expanded, so it's now a hard border again. So he can't basically go through this now. And of course, his only way down here is through this, or through... There's no way he's going to be getting down there without my say-so. So that's pretty damn good. You'll notice that when you create a unit, the pop basically dies straight away before you build it. So keep that in mind. Actually, no, I want to put that here. Here, I need the extra food. I want the extra pop as quickly as possible. What now? How much would it cost me now? 40 still? Oh, 15. That's all it will cost me. I can do that next turn then. Yeah, we can do that next turn. That's fine. We'll get that done next turn. What are you doing? You're staying there, of course. That's fine. You're going to go down here to disband. Which is what I want as well. Next turn, I can get the next outpost built. I've got the bloody woolly mammoth in front of me, so I can't move anywhere there. So we'll just kind of go around here. We'll dodge the mammoth. See if we can get up this way. Oh, this is like really easy defendable because it's like you got to go over this goddamn mountainside in order to get to us. Anyway, pop gain in Babylon. So now we've got 5 pops, which is pretty cool. What are you doing, by the way? Oh yeah, you're the scout. Oh, we can create a religion. So pick the basic people's belief. Polytheism, plus 5 faith for number of attached territories, or plus 1 faith per population for shamanism. But now we'll be civilized. We'll go for polytheism. Why not? Found a religion. And I think this enables us to found holy sites. I'm pretty sure we can now. So he's already got a religion over there. So can I actually go for a holy site next? I mean, that would be interesting. Or do I need something to get holy site districts? Oh no, I can now, see. Obelisk of the Gods. So that's basically a holy site district, and they give you stability in place. You get a bonus for placing them against the backdrop of a mountain, I think. Or something like that. I'll just quickly double check. Actually, I don't know. I don't think you do, actually. Oh, I thought you gained a bonus depending on, like, if you placed it, like, next to a mountain or something. So, maybe not. My bad. I thought it was. But anyway, let's see. We've got an event here now. Land of the Dead. So for hundreds of years, the dead of Babylon have been laid to rest in burial sites within or close to the city's borders. Now, however, with a fast rising population and many dying every moon, these sites are becoming overcrowded. Future burials could lead to disease as corpses await processing. Cremation might be a wiser choice. What do we do? Put out the bury, and we go towards the tradition axis, or we cremate, and we go towards the progress axis. Got the forced labour for some industry for 10 turns, plus 10, which means you produce stuff quicker. But then we'll lose -8 stability per turn, so that's basically overall it's 80 stability over 10 turns, which is quite a lot. Or we can cremate, and we gain quartermaster, which is 10 food. And we get 20% on land unit infantry cost. No, wait a sec. 20% on land unit, so that basically means they cost more to produce, but we gain food. Let's cremate. Because pushing towards that axis gives us... Let me show you pretty quickly. Where's my axis on this thing? Currently have plus 10% science on city and outpost because we're towards the progress side of things. So that's pretty cool. We'll have that. I like that. Now I've got a little bit more influence. So where do I want to found this goddamn outpost? Oh, I need 40 to found the damn thing. Oh, wait, next turn. That's a pity. That's a real pity. So what I think I'll do, I'll probably attach this to this city, and then I'll make a city over here, and this outpost will attach to it, and this one will attach to it. I mean, I think that works. I honestly don't know what the meta is at the moment to like how many outposts you would need to attach to a city and stuff. Skip station. I'm going to station you guys. So I can get up here now. Got to go this way. Can I go this way? I think I can actually. Yeah, looks like we can. Cool. But anyway, if you want to see more of this like type of content and stuff, I will be making a load of videos on this. I will be making guides, I'll be making tips and tricks. As soon as I kind of get to grips with the game, I mean, I'm going to be sinking the hours into it. I'm going to be sinking a lot of goddamn hours into it. As many as I can muster. And then as soon as I kind of have a decent grasp, I'll probably get a review going. If you guys want to know if it's worth buying or not, I will let you know. And I'll also try and do as like many tips and stuff as I can possibly muster. Just to kind of help out anybody who needs helping. Now, let's see what I want to do here. Can I build this here? I can. Where would it be good to build? I suppose building the outpost up on the hills here would be a nice location, because then I'll actually block the passage. That is actually pretty funky, because what I could do is build it here. I could probably build it there, and that means I'd have control over the valley. Because I don't think there's any... I mean, you could probably... No, here, because then I have control over the valley. I can get a fort here, put archers, and just kind of fire at them. I mean, that would be super funky. Yeah, let's do it that way. I like that idea. So we're going to go here. I'll build it there, definitely. Oh, look, there's curiosity there. I'll go and get that once we found the outpost. So we can go through this way. Let's actually keep going up north, see if I can find out anyone else. Oh, look, an animal. Do I want to kill the animal? Yeah, not really. I mean, what do I need for stars now, by the way? Let's see. I need 6 tech, 8 territories, science, districts, military units, merchant stars, and agrarian stars. I don't need to kill animals, so it's only the Neolithic era where you kill animals and you can get stars, but don't need to yet. Now, 1 turn this is built, so I might go for... I mean, how long do I have to wait? 4 turns till I get my special unit. But I would like to go for another warrior, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to go for another warrior. I want to be sure. The more sure I am, the better it is. I'm actually get another kind of pop here, I think. Yeah, let's disband this guy. Yeah, we'll disband you. So that gives us 6 pops now. Again, I'm going to kind of bang you over here. I don't need the money at the moment. I really don't. I just want the food and the industry. I don't need the science at the moment either. I just want the goddamn units, I think. What about you? Oh, you're in the way. You're in the goddamn way, aren't you? So... I'll skip the turn. We'll wait. We'll see where he has to go. We'll skip it. Screw it. We'll see where he goes. So this guy looks like he's attached an outpost as well, because his city's got a lot bigger. Or his territory's got a lot bigger. Alright, now we've got the archer. I'm going to send him over here, and I'll actually join them in so I can show you guys what it's like, kind of happens when you merge them together, and like do all sorts of pretty cool combos. So, what now? What now? I'm trying to think at the same time. Ah, there we go. I knew you'd move. Oh, for God's sake. Right, sorry, you've got to die, dear. You've got to be killed. End deployment. Yeah, I'm going to kill you. Sorry, you've got to go. He's blocking my passage, so I'm sorry, animal cruelty going on here. I can't do anything about it. Again, same principle, 3 rounds within a game turn. Alright, let's finish you off. So he should be dead now. Like, literally. Yeah, he's dead. He's gone. Thank you very much. Let's go. So let's go back to you guys. Yeah, I think this is a pretty cool location. It allows me to control the passage pretty significantly. Or if I built it here and then I could... No, you know what? Fort there, control the passage. Good, we'll build it here. I like that. I think that's a pretty cool thing to do. Ha! So we've now got a 4th outpost. So I'm actually going to abandon this. I know there's a curiosity down there, so I'll go and get it. Let's check our dear friend here, because...
How do you do?
They're stronger than me. Yeah, they're basically building units left, right, and centre. That's not what I want to happen. So we need to stop them from doing that. So is there any way I can probably buy a unit? No, it costs 241. I can't afford to buy the damn thing. What if I swap one of these over? 3 turns instead of 4, right? And I'll still get another pop in 3 turns. So I can definitely do that. Yeah, we'll do that. That's right. So 3 turns we get that. I'll probably get one of the spearmen guys. I mean, I'll sooner kind of lag behind in terms of production, in terms of science first, but just have enough so I can deal with the eventual threat of the Messians over here, who are going to try and kill me. It is blatantly obvious what they're planning. So, what about you? Can I build another outpost down here now? 70 now. We're pretty close, so by the time we actually get over there, we're going to be able to build the damn thing. So, move you down that side. We've still got 7 turns till that's done. And we're going to join up with these guys, and you'll see, look, let me show you guys how this works. Oh, and now we've got 2 in here. And then, of course, I get the warrior, and I'll join the warrior there. And then the spearman, once we get him, I'll join the spearman in. And then, of course, that will make a nice small army for us to defend ourselves with. What do you want? Oh, look, a curiosity. Oh, God, I can't go this way. You've got to be kidding me. I've got to go all the way round? I can go this way, though.
Over this way.
Yeah, I can. I can go this way. At least I know where this guy's borders are now. So there's, like, no hiding away from it. I know where that is. And we gained a star. Why? Agrarian stars unlocked. What was that one? Oh, we must have had, like, a certain amount of pops and units, which... Yeah, that's why. That's why we got that. No. Event, what's this? So, Keepers of the Creed. An unexpected rivalry has erupted between 2 temples in Babylon, each representing a different sect of Babylonian polytheism. One temple argues that religious matters should be left in the hands of dispassionate men, while the other contends that only women, with their capacity for nurturing life, possess the necessary understanding for these affairs. These quarrels must stop before your inhabitants start fighting each other. And who should be our religious leaders? Well, that's a good question. What do we go for? I say we go for women. So they can, like, do the oracle stuff, you know, under, like, opioids and stuff and do the dances. I mean, why not? I mean, I don't think men did that. So, what does women? Go for tradition. Men... just kind of pulls it towards tradition. We can do all and go towards progress. Well, you know what? We're Babylonian. We're sound and clear of mind. Let's go for the progress. I'd like to see... Ah, here we go. Now, there... we've got... Currently we don't... Ah, there's a threshold. You can see the little bars, look. You can see... Ah, you're Gitu. Sorry, I'm speaking in French now, because this is... Gitu is a friend of mine. Salut Gitu. Merci de m'avoir rejoint, poulet. Et il est grave cool, le jeu. Il est grave cool, franchement. Tu vas kiffer. Tu vas kiffer. Anyway, yeah, sorry. That's my French out the way. There may be a little more from time to time. It depends. So anyway, we've got an extra unit being built here, which is quite nice. And let's see what I can do with you guys. Are you still going over there? Now, it recommends I build one here to lock this down. I don't know if that is the right thing to do. I mean, would that be the right thing to do? I mean, it says to found it on the hill here, which does make sense because I could, like, literally then lock down this passage. But you know what? I'm going to go over here first. We'll see what happens down there, and we'll see where we can actually get the damn thing going. Oh, look, curiosity. So I'll probably get that first, then we'll build the thing. I thought it was here, the curiosity, or did I get that curiosity? I may have got mixed up, actually. It happens quite often. It happens quite often. Anyway, we've got you. We're going down here pretty quickly. See if I can find... I think it's still there. Or has it gone? Oh, did some bugger steal my curiosity? Ah, god damn it. Oh well. Well, at least we know that this is a block this side, so I probably don't need these anymore. So I'm going to bring you guys back down here. I'll probably disband them, get an extra unit or something. I mean, that could be the wisest option to do at this point in time. Can we convert it to a religion? Bronze working research, which is good. Let's have a look which converted. So, which one did? Can we here? So they are of our religion, which is good. And so it's this nearly... So Babylonian, pathetic. Oh no, we've actually got animism here. So basically this guy's putting pressure on us. So again, I don't really know how this works exactly. I mean, there's like pressure, depending on a few things. I mean, I honestly don't know how it actually works. I need to really go into this in detail for the moment because I'm totally lost. We do have tenants, and depending on how many followers you get, you can go and get tenants, which is pretty cool. But I think I need a holy site to speed things up. I would suspect that's what I would need. Anyway, I'm going to want to go for organised warfare now, just because I want to be able to get reinforcements in. Especially if I have multiple armies, I want to be able to merge them and basically make it a lot easier for us to fight. So we've got an extra kind of warrior here, which is fine. Do I have copper anyway? Tell me I've got copper. Kidding me? I have, like, no copper. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I don't even have copper down south. You gotta be kidding me, man. I have literally no copper. So, there's no way I'm going to be able to build my special unit, which is a little bit of a bummer. Unless I import it from someone, but I need to find someone to be able to import it from that someone. So, I don't know. Let's pop another one of them there. I want another warrior first. I'll get another extra warrior. I want to fill out the army, so I've got archer and 3 warriors. I think that's going to be enough to be able to defend. You get this curiosity here. 20 gold, I'll take. So where do I want to build this? So we've got one on the river here. It advises me to build it on the river. Which does make sense. I mean... I want to found it on the river. Well, do I want to build it up here and lock down the north? But I do want a... You know what? We're going to find it on the river here. Yeah, it's got a lot of flat land around it, so I can develop stuff. I think that has got to be the best option. So we're going to go find the outpost down here. We'll always find another one up north in a minute. So we'll find one on the river. As in, and I'm going to turn this into a city as soon as I can. Need to wait how many turns? 5 turns for it to do that. And then I'm going to want to lock over this section. And I'm very tempted to build one up high here. Like here. This is going to be a good location. Because this means that if they want to go down low, they're going to get fired on by my city here. If they want to go through the top, they have to go through that as well. So I reckon that's a pretty cool location to have it. Might actually turn this into a city as well. It's bang in the middle. But then again, we have a city cap, so you have to really choose, which is a bit of a pain, because you don't really know exactly. Like, you need to really choose where you want to build this stuff. And at the moment, I don't really know. What time is it? How long? 6:30. Yeah, I've got a little bit of time extra. I've not got too much time anymore. I will be back tomorrow afternoon. I don't know when exactly. But I will definitely be, like, streaming this a hell of a lot. I'm also going to try and get a recorded series done where I do some specific goals and challenges. I tried to do a Babylonian tech run in the beta, but I ran out of time to finish it because it was only for a close period of time. But I'm very tempted to try that out once more. It could be pretty cool. Yeah, they're still stronger than me. For God's sake, I'm pumping out units, but he's stronger. He must have multiple cities. It's the only plausible explanation that I can think of. So we're going to want to be careful. We got that. How much would it cost me for the next out? 50. Let's go. Let's get you, fella. I'm going to get you all the way up here, and I'm probably going to build it on this section. I could even build it on the very top of this bit. That would be funky. It would be funky. What's this? Oh, they're warriors. I need to leg it here. We need to go away before this guy catches me. I think he's going to kill me anyway. He's definitely going to engage me, so I think we're going to die. It's probable that we're going to die. What have you done here? Oh, he's got an outpost founded there. Okay. Well, fair enough. But it doesn't matter. We've blocked the other line, which is pretty much what I wanted to do. May attach this place. How much would this cost? Oh no, 3 turns to wait before it's built. You've got to be kidding me. Anyway, we've got a new Civic. Let's see what we can get for you. Of course, it costs influence to get your Civic, so do bear that in mind. Army comp, what do we go for here? Professional soldiers. You have to pay an additional sum of... What does that do? Oh, +1 combat strength. You can either go towards liberty or authority. Conscripts, now it's good professional soldiers. The extra combat strength, I think, is going to be quite useful. It's +1 combat strength on the units, so we might as well take it. There's no reason why we can't. It may give us a little bit of an advantage against the enemy. I mean, imagine if we're fighting on hills with that extra bit of strength. It could be helpful. Camwy's gained a pop, by the way. Good. You fellas... Where's that outpost going? I would really like to get it built here. I think that's a good location, because then I think I can get up this way. I think I can. Let's give it a go. I'm actually going to get you guys to run away. Oh, there's a curiosity. I can actually get that in a minute. So, what if I was to do this now? Where would it recommend me building this? Now, if I was to get it up... There's not a lot of it, but it's an outpost though, isn't it? So, I don't think it really matters. I mean, if I get an outpost on the side here... I honestly don't know. I need to think about that. I honestly have absolutely no idea where I want to build the damn thing. God knows where it needs to go. Now, what do we have? An idle city, apparently. Ah, there we go. So we've got another extra unit there, so that's fine. What's it like strength now? Are we comparable?
Your empire.
Oh, they're stronger still. Why are they stronger still? It's really annoying. I don't know why. I would like to get more, but... No can do. What I could probably do, though, is go for a garrison. I mean, I may be able to do... And that might be a clever option. So, the problem is, I can't build it too far away. I can only build it from 1 tile away. Actually, no, I can. I'm actually quite limited to where I can, but I can build it over here. So what about on this? I would like to build the garrison on the hill. I feel that if I built it here, with the river crossing, quite easy to defend. So I'm not going to build that there just yet. What I am going to do, though, is probably... Oh, I don't know. In 3 turns, I gain an extra unit. Yeah, I think we're fine. You know what? I think we're fine. I'm actually now going to get another district down here. I think I've built enough units, so I'll get the special light building that we have, and of course it synergizes with the farm, so I'll place it there. Quite nice. Of course, +3 science for adjacent farmers quarter, an extra 3 there, will be an extra 3 there, there, and there. That's pretty good. Definitely take all that. Nice. I would like another city, though. How long is this going to take for me? 1 turn, and I definitely need to get this into a city. I need to be able to spam units out of that place as well. I think that's going to be quite useful. What do we get here? Some influence, which is fine. Again, I don't know where I want to build this thing. You know what? I reckon we shall get it done here. Because... Here, actually, where do I actually go to get out of here? I can't go... I've got to go that way. Or I have to go down this way. Okay. Actually, they can get down this way. Yeah, they can get down this way. So, you know what? It's going to be here. High ground. Easily defendable. Covers both passage. That's good. I'll take it. I'll take it. And what I am going to do now is I am going to disband these guys really quickly over onto this outpost. I think that is going to be the best thing to do. Then I should be able to get this into a city maybe next turn. I hope so, at least. We'll see. Anyway, Wazin Pop Game, which is down here. That's fine by me. Wazin converted to a new religion. What religion to convert to? Okay, so our religion is actually spreading quite nicely. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. I'll take it. Now, 160 it cost. Make 25 per turn. So we'll save. We'll stockpile, and it should be... you guys, I'm going to actually quickly disband the unit. Gain the extra pop there, which is fine. And I'm going to send you guys down here. Oh look, the roads. I like how you can see the roads as well. You've got little roads have been built here between outposts and stuff. That's pretty damn funky. Pretty damn funky indeed. So 3 turns and that's done. I still don't know where this guy is. I don't know where he's moved to. I don't know what his plan is. I don't know where he's going, and I don't like it. It gets me quite worried. End turn again? I was blabbering on again. I was blabbering on and I forgot to end the turn again. My bad. Like how the mammoth is still roaming around and no one's done anything about it. Let's keep going. In 2 turns we've got that done. Yes. Oh, I must have gained something. Okay, here they are. Okay, he's got Plumbercoy. Okay, so he's got some units coming this way, so I can see what's going to happen here. We're going to move you guys over this way. We're going to try and basically get the guy there. I know he's going to definitely come and attack something, so get you guys to leg it a bit. And we will send our army to deal with him. He's got 1 of his special units, which is a bit of a pain. But the rest are scouts. I mean, this guy's pretty powerful, but nothing we can't take outnumbering him. I'm pretty confident that we can take him. Again, I don't know where he's going or if it's a diversion or anything, because yeah, he's definitely coming to raid me. It's blatantly obvious what's going to happen. So I'm going to evolve this into a city now. There we go. So now we've got this locked down. And of course now we have the potential to build more stuff. Always a nice thing. What I want to do next is attach the outpost. How much do I need to attach this? That is a good question. Attach it. 30, so I can get that done next turn, which I am going to do. I'm going to attach it. Hopefully I'll get rid of him and expulse him out of my...
Over this way.
So we'll follow you here. You move faster by moving on roads, by the way. It does make you a little bit quicker. So here we're going to want to go for some farming stuff, I believe. Farm. You know what? Not going to go for the farm. Actually, yeah, we are. Going to go for the farm here first, on the river, and then I'll build the astronomy house there. Of course, again, all to do with synergies. It's just trying to like, maximise the most that we can. I wish I could link that up now, but unfortunately I can't. Bit of a pain. In 1 turn, I gain another pop, so I am going to actually start building another army because I don't trust the AI one bit. I'm actually going to go and disband you down here now. I don't need the scout anymore. I've scouted much of the land here. I can't go further north anyway, so if I wanted to. So I'm just going to actually disband you. I'll disband this dude. Off you go. So I gain an extra pop there, which is going to speed up like production and like pop growth and all that sort of stuff. So why not? Now, can I attach Ebla? Jipar. Oh, I can't. Oh, I've already done it. What happened? Why can't I attach it? Thought I had, or maybe the turn hadn't ended, or did I miss something? I honestly don't know. Maybe I missed something. Yeah, I must have missed something. Come on, boy, do you want to fight? Bring it on, dude. I tell you, bring it on. Hopefully we can get a little bit of combat going here. Right, I'm going to attach this, okay, to Shipar. So that's attached. Got a couple of units there.
Let's go.
So I may skirmish this guy. Quite tempted to skirmish him. I know he's coming for me down here. I don't want him coming through my land. Here we can't get through now. He's going to have to strike. You know what? Let's station and we'll see what happens. And we'll see if he attacks me or not. If he does, he's going to be screwed. Anyway, a melody for every occasion. In the teeming, iconic city of Babylon, musicians are celebrated as a part of the local culture with a long history and holy rites. They bring ability to religious rituals, jollity to palace celebrations, smile to the sick and ailing, courage to marching armies, and distraction to the gods. Alas, they are still too small in number, especially for the good ones. Now their word of renown has reached across the empire. Lords, priests, commanders, among others, wow, others, are grousing at their city deserves charges too. How will I satisfy them? I can pay gold and we gain overproductive, so we gain 10 industry on the 2 cities for 10 turns. We can go parsimonious, reduce science and gain money. But we're going to go for the progress build. We gain some extra production on the cities. It's going to be useful. It should speed up the production, of our districts. It's quite nice.
Your
Now he's
empire
condescending.
is an enigma.
They see me a weakling of little interest, so they basically have more men than me now. Which is not good, indeed. So we'll see what happens. I don't think he can cross now. And now he's got to get out. Or, you know what? Let's see if we can strike him from above here. Can I skirmish without doing the war? Yeah, he retreated there, which is good. He's retreated into the forest. Which is fine. Retreat all you want, my dear friend. Let's attach this to... Oh, I need 130. Wow. Yeah, no way I can attach that just yet. That's not going to happen. We're going to have to wait a bit. Can't be done. Alright, organised warfare research, which is good. And we've got another star. Fantastic. We need a few more. We actually need quite a few more to get where we want to get to. Let's march over here. I don't like the fact that he's roaming throughout my land. And I want him dead. So, we're going to keep following him. Anyway, tech-wise. Let's see. I'm going to go for the... What masonry do? Allows population to be consumed in order to complete constructions. Public fountain's good, because it gives you stability, and we are going to be building some more districts, so it always does help, so I'll go for that. Why not? Have I got my archer there? I have. Okay, so I'm going to move you guys over here quickly. I'm going to get another unit. Another warrior here. Shame that I can't get the goddamn special unit that I've got, because I don't have any copper. Out of all the land that we have, I basically have no copper, which is really crap. I have to say, with a bummer. I can attach Kamwani to Babylon now, actually. Would I be able to do that? 130. I can do it next turn, though. Yeah, I might as well be able to do it next turn. Anyway, a melody for every occasion. Creating an institution dedicated to music in every city was an excellent idea. Of course it was. The performers produced refined, delicate compositions, and many paid for the privilege to hear them play. Music is serious and carried out by trained adepts, so we gain what? Oh, we go towards authority. Alright, fair enough. Access goes towards authority. The struggle for dominion. The capital was the empire choosing power, but now with other cities, energetic populaces rise to prominence. Their leaders and other influential figures want sway over the empire's affairs. Let's see. All one city cap. Yes, please. Run out the small council. Take the city cap.
Eventually,
Definitely. If you can take city cap, take city cap. Really, honestly, it's like so goddamn useful. So where do I want to get the next city then? I'm probably going to attach this to Babylon. This could be potentially attached to another city down here. That may be a potential option. Where's the guy gone, though? I don't like the fact that the guy is basically next to me and I don't know where he is. I hate that fact. And I can't find the guy. Hey Sarge, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm back. Thanks for joining. Been good. Been a long time coming. Been more than a month away. It feels good to be back. And especially playing Humankind. I've been like waiting for this for goddamn ages. It's like, I can't stress how long I've been waiting. Way too long, actually. We'll get the extra pot production there. I'm going to go for the astronomy house here because I want to get more. Oh god, it's going down to, actually it's going down till it's 60. Why? Yeah, it's going, I can't actually build another district, so this way I have to be careful, you see. So, because I want to build another district, but stability is going down, and I need to get that back up, so that's quite a bit tricky. So, I'm going to go for some more units. I might as well build like an army. I can't really do anything else, so why not? Why not, why not? And the more units we get, the better it will be. I'm going to skip quickly, keep me there, that's fine. Another era star unlock, cool. Just a war declaration?
Your empire is an enigma.
I've got a grievance and they attack me. We've still got grievances and they claimed a territory on my border. Yeah, they claim this here, but that's fine. Whatever. Do I look like I'm bothered? Not really. Not in the... Oh, what the hell? He's claimed it down here. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, your outpost is going to die. You do realise this. Alright, let's manual battle this. Are you kidding me? You legged it? Yeah, I'm not letting you found this, dude. It's going to die, and I'm going to get rid of them. There's no way anyone's coming down here. Now, the only way you got past is because this is an outpost. So, as I stated, outposts, you can actually go through them. Which is goddamn annoying. So, I need 130 to attach. The last of their line. The troubling truth has emerged regarding the great stable megalopolis of Sipar. Many servants from the city's palace have been castrated at the command of the local ruler. These eunuchs are believed to be more loyal and said to play a number of roles from courtier to singer to guard. So what do we do? Either go economic, go towards the individualism axis, set them, punish them, gain forced labour, or we can go tradition and lockdown. Yeah, let's adopt it. We'll gain stability over the cities, which I think is the right thing. So we'll take that. Definitely take that. What we've got here, we've got another unit, so I'll pop you guys over here. You can join with this, create another army. Quite tempted to get another unit. I really am. I'm very tempted to fill this up. So we'll go for another warrior. I just want to make sure we have more than enough units to deal with this guy. So, put you there, that's fine. I've got to do one more turn, then I'm going to have to go, because, yeah, it's nearly 7 o'clock where I am, and I have to go and eat, and I can't do too much longer, but I will try to get back tomorrow to continue. Maybe tomorrow evening, afternoon, something like that. I don't know exactly. I need to spend tomorrow trying to figure out what I want to do next in like terms of videos for Humankind, so I'm going to need to have a little bit of... Let's ransack this down. Go to hell, you ain't having an outpost there, buddy. It's going down. I'm going to absolutely burn it. Burn it to the ground. Got an archer there, that's cool. Put your production. Another one of these warrior dudes. Surely to God now, I have more men than him.
Your empire is an enigma.
Their strength is stronger than me still. How are they stronger? That's like really goddamn weird. I don't know how they're stronger than me. Don't make too much sense. You know, I'll keep you locked down here. Keep you locked down there. And I'm going to have to call it quits on that, fellas. Thank you so much for joining me. I honestly don't know how long I've been going on for now. I need to have a quick check. How long have I been recording? How long do I know? Recording, yes. Probably an hour and 45 minutes. It's been quite long. So I'm going to have to end it here, fellas. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow at some time. I don't know exactly when I'll be back. I'm guessing sometime middle of afternoon, early evening. I'll let you guys know anyway with... I'll kind of put the stream up. Well, I'll give you a reminder for the stream if you wish. I'll kind of put it up and tell you what time it's on, so then for you guys on YouTube, you can quickly get it. But anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. I'm loving this game. It is goddamn awesome. I will be binging it for a long, long time. I'll be getting a review done as soon as I know enough about it. I'll be doing tips, guys, tricks, as soon as I get enough on it. So then if you guys are wondering whether you want to pay the full price for it, then hopefully it will help you make up your mind. But from what I've seen so far, it is a great alternative to the Civilization franchise, one that is very, very needed. And yeah, I can't stress how good it is so far. But anyway, thank you for being here, fellas, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. For those who are joining me a bit later on, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to see more content like this, then please do hit that subscribe button. It really does help. And also smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. It helps get the content out there, and I really do appreciate it. But with all that said and done, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.